says she wanna drink, do drugs, and have sex tonight.
What's up, y'all? This BJ, the Chicago kid, man. And wherever I am, you know I gotta keep it to being the Uknowcell.com.
Do drugs and have sex tonight. But I got church in the morning, church in the morning.
It's always something still from artists that you work for. You know what I'm saying? There's something always there more than a check. You just gotta keep your eyes open, your ears open, and pay attention.
Definitely, man. Let's talk about some of the OGs that you worked with, from like Warren G. And recently you worked on the Compton album, correct?
Yeah.
How was that experience, man? Not too many people get to even see what that's like.
It was super dope. Dre is like one of the coolest people I ever worked for and worked with. Experience was dope. We did a lot of songs for the project, but I'm happy Alami was the one that was picked as like a personal favorite of mine. So.
Right. Now, the reason that we're here, the Critically Acclaimed Tour, you got the single Church out right now. Let's talk about that single and what inspired it and how it even came together.
Really, I was just in the studio, but I broke my part, Buddy broke his part 2 separate times. So hopefully we can go to heaven versus she wanna drink the drug, all that, but that was two separate recordings, same day. But Buddy never heard my part when he wrote Hopefully We Go to Heaven, and I never heard his part until we did it. So it was just so crazy how well it matched. But Mike and Keith produced it. Yeah, Mike and Keith produced it, sent us a chance, let him do his thing on it, and the rest was history, man.
Okay, all right. Let's talk about church for you specifically. What does that mean to you? I've seen
I grew up in it.
Yeah.
I grew up in it. It means everything. It's my life.
That's what's up. That's what's up. Now let's talk about the album. It's on the way in my mind, man. What can people expect from it?
Number greatness. I put my all into it. Everybody that touched it put their all into it. So just really trying our best to just give them everything that we've had as far as being able to give them different concepts, more widespread music, as far as genre sound, things. Just turning it up in a whole other way. It's not much more I could say to it versus understanding what Pineapple sound like and understanding what Church sound like. So far from that, that's kind of, walking into what we're into right now.
Okay, you recently released the artwork for it. Is there an official date yet set for it?
I can't release it right now, but yeah, it is. I'll definitely be giving to y'all real soon.
Okay, cool. And before we get out of here, man, just recently, President Obama declared a state of emergency in Chicago due to all of the shooting and things going on.
Long overdue, but yeah.
In Chicago, man. Do you see any change coming anytime soon? And what do you think needs to really happen for there to be a change?
Honestly, I don't think it's gonna be a change in the next 6 months. Hell no. Hell no. I feel like too, when God do what he do, like he let the devil be busy enough, or he let you understand what the devil do enough, so when he come, you understand how he is the total opposite of that.
Yeah.
So, sad is to say, I think he letting, that display, so when he come do what he do, everybody will understand that it's God doing it, because can't nobody do that but God, bro. Like it's evident. Can't no man do it.
Definitely.
Because most people that try to do it, they don't come from it. Like I'm really from the area. Most people try to come from there or come with cameras, they're not from the area, so it's more like they're exploiting the situation of the people from there. Right. And that just turns it up even more. It's wicked. It's wicked right now, but I think if God do what he do, he gonna handle it his way. So
definitely, I totally agree, man. And before we get out of here, any last minute things you want to say to your fans, supporters, or anything you personally like to get off your chest, and definitely give them the Instagram, Twitter, and all the social media.
That's pretty much what it is. We hit everything else. The album is coming next year. Talked about everything else, but BJ the Chicago Kid, man. Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, all that, all social media networks. The regular spelling, no ebonics, none of that. Just BJ the Chicago Kid.
Appreciate you spending this time with me, brother.
You know what I'm saying?